Unfortunately, your choices do not matter. I tried a couple different things to see different outcomes. No, they're the same thing, so we're just skipping past this.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Can we avoid detection?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Okay.
After you.
I don't want to be stealthy, but you know, whatever, bro.
Silent as a grave.
This is very slow.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We'll be able to jog.
Only I can get my hands on big for that student.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
If they all get together, I'll probably do something.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years.
I mean it. I don't think I should need to eat again till next week. What's that? Who's there?
Nothing, man.
What was that?
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Oh no. Okay.
Ready to fight? What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Why, there's a grapple and you are. That was meant for me.
What?
You can't stop us. Pretend to surrender now. A miss! Put me down at once!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Okay, bro. Whatever you say, man. This guy's out here with the "they deserve to be executed" type B. Alright, you do you, bro. I don't know about that. Alright, let's keep it moving.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Ooh.
Who's there?
Oh, that guy was turning into Sonic, bro. What?
Someone's here.
I couldn't do it.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day.
Mr. Tell us. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these woods.
Too disgusting for even a spot.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Can I?
I'll bury someone there.
Why isn't this working?
Mr. Tell us.
Not quite.
Come on.
We're not finished yet.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Okay, bro. The disrespect.
Revelio. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that. Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Okay. Nice.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isidore. Sebastian, I
Hopefully
think
it
I
will
found
help us
something.
unravel more of
A
this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts
then-
weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. We should clear out these spider webs.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Confringo!
the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's
As I saw that mirror thingy, I was like, no, that's the prop right there.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Okay.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin name.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up.
Come on, man.
Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Yo!
Oh, I do know when to stop.
What was that?
Unbelievable.
Calm the fuck down, guys. What is wrong with you? Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. I just thought she was gonna be like, that was cruel. That hurt my feelings. She just hit him with the whole, oh my gosh. Your uncle is right. You fucking suck. It's like, alright, dude, chill out. Hicks, no. Hicks, no, man. What the heck was that? That's funny. I want to see what the other option was. You're not thinking straight.
A friendly goblin.
Not... what?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Alright. You son of a... You will assist me and you will like it. So if we don't tell him the name, won't he just go there and freak out? He'll be like, hey man, what the hell was that? They asked not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her
Ugh,
up.
how do you
Said
know?
she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
And we're still smiling. We're psychopath. You know why we smile? Damn it, Sebastian. Hey man, some people just like that in real life. Some traumatic experiences shape your outlook on the world. That's tough. That's real tough. Sebastian, why you gotta do this? Damn it, Sebastian. I thought you two really had something there. Damn it. Alright, well, let's do it over there.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is
How
Lord
did you know that?
We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice. Could have expected that.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can.
You better not be a fraud, man.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I'll be quiet.
Okay, so the door has probably eyes on it. Alright, bruh, your time to shine's coming up, man. You better not.
The door is looking at us.
You better not. You better not screw us over on this one, man.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Good finger.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Alright, fellow Ravenclaw. We got this.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Yeah, no, we don't.
I've read about mines like this. Here, seeing is something else altogether.
How nice.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Where are the doors?
Wait, over here. I won't. Spider-Man. What's that shit?
Clever.
Okay.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Okay.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Schematic. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oh, they're above us. Okay.
Revelia.
What is this? Are these more schematics?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Rest.
Alright. Help us out, other goblins.
I should have been. You won't get away with it.
Was that it?
I won't rest.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not the environment we need right now.
Got
Revelia.
everything?
You don't believe you can defeat us, do you? How dare you use that spell on me? The wizards will be defeated.
Actually, I got something. I figured out something. So, I think it was in spells. It was this one. You could transform somebody into an explosive barrel. I think that can help us.
Such arrogance. One less human to worry
Any of you want to join?
Let's get this.
Stop it! I'm lucky, that's all. No! Unforgivable. I won't rest.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
I don't know, but there are a lot of them.
I'll be quiet.
Oh. Yeah, of course it's not gonna do it. What? How did that not do anything?
Revelio.
Alright, whatever, I
Wish
guess.
to be seen, do we?
Okay.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Oh, the torch. I like that right quick.
Talk about what just happened?
Yes, sure, why not?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair.
Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard.
Hey man, we've been respectful to you, bro.
To my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
That's crazy.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
No, we just need you to tell this to
I
Sebastian
tell
as
you
well.
all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Does everybody have owls? Is that like the phone?